Welcome to another episode of the Pierce Brothers. I'm Jake. Today we're going to be talking about just doing a quick video on what I carry in my shooting bags or possible bags when I'm shooting flintlocks. Before I get started on that though, don't forget to check out our Patreon. We really appreciate any support you guys could give. If not, we understand, and just like, comment, subscribe. That certainly helps us out as well. So, I've got my Pedersen Brown Bess carbine. When I'm shooting that, normally when I carry in my bag, this bag, I'm not sure who made it. I got it from my dad, and he got it like a couple decades ago. But it's a well-made leather bag. It's got two, of course, has the powder horn here, and then got two separate pouches, a main pouch and a smaller pouch on the side. So of course I usually just shoot 2F powder. I will kind of keep the same powder in my horn. I use the powder in my horn, for priming the pan. And here, I've shown this in a different video, but I just use this. It's a Traditions set. I just got this from Midway, USA. I keep my main charges of powder in here, and then you got I just loop this around my neck. It's nice and convenient because I can just drop it. It hangs right here. I grab my powder measure my powder. It measures by volume. That's what I use for the main charges. Usually get about 15 or so shots out of this with the the full power loads from the Brown Bess. So certainly enough to get some shooting done. I generally just shoot round ball loads. These are some of my cast 7.35 diameter round ball, and I'll shoot a patch generally. Some people will deal with so those are my patches there. Some people like shooting paper cartridges and stuff through their Brown Besses. I don't really do that too much. Even if I would certainly still keep a powder horn or some type of extra powder supply if I ever had a misfire or a flash in the pan. It's nice to be able to just reprime your pan and try again. So that's always a good idea, just to have an extra powder source with a flintlock. Of course, I always carry extra flints. It's always a must. When shooting flintlocks, I like this little, like also having a little screwdriver, because it's nice to be able to check your jaws on your hammer here, make sure your flint's positioned properly, or if you need a change of flint, it's nice having a little screwdriver to do that. In between shots, or usually every 5 or 6 shots, I'll take this little brush here, and it's just a generic, I think like a 9mm brass little brush here, and I just scrape off all the fouling off your flint. Between each shot, every shot you shoot, you get a pretty good caking of powder residue on your flint and your frizzen here. Sometimes I'll just take and wipe off the frizzen like that, and then take this brush and just scrape off that black powder fouling. It keeps it functioning and cuts down a lot, in my experience, with my 2 Brown Besses. Cuts down on the amount of misfires I have pretty considerably. So yeah, that's kind of just the basic gear you'd have that I personally keep in my bags, my shooting bags. If I'm out in the field, I will do a separate video on what I bring out to clean my guns, without getting them home and stuff, because lots of times I'll actually clean these just out in the field. And yeah, so if you guys want to see a video on that, just what supplies and stuff I use to clean these, let me know in the comments. Other than that, I think that's everything. Pretty simple, just some basic gear there. So thanks for watching this video. We'll see you guys next time.